matter of fact, that people don't have no sense to fight back. You know, this should be another Boston Tea Party up here. What's going on in America right now? Everybody should have made their way to Washington to protest. You see what I mean?
Hi everybody, this is Red Pixie and I am back with another video. And what I'm doing today is sharing my lunch with y'all. I have spinach and cheese. Cooking up, I had two. I will be right back and get some more of that. So I don't know if you heard me talking, but anyway, got more fresh spinach. She just came out, and this over here seems to be stringy. Hot, nice and hot. And there's like I said, this is some kind of bread with I don't know what it is. I guess cheese and I'm assuming mushrooms or something like that. What that is? This is some kind of cold salad type thing, but it's shrimp and other stuff in there. Rubber. And this is another one with some kind of shrimp thing. Rubber. So I'm gonna put these on here because I don't want this. Okay. Anyway, I always get a hot tea, and they serve the hot tea in this one. Just we used to get about 8 types of sugar for this. It has very little sugar in it. Okay, good, not too sweet. And this, I don't know what it is. I call it salt water. I just put the onions in it and put that soup in there. I don't know what kind of soup it is, but it's salty. And I like the taste of salt. I drank some water. Okay. It's hot. I got to move this. But we don't burn. We don't give my arm some first degree burns or something. So that's why it's hot. So anyway, I'm listening to the oracle. I listen to the oracle. Unless I took the oracle off. I took the office with my in here. Let's see what else I want to look at. Open up another, open up another YouTube window. So Nick at Night is talking about all Kelly group public announcement speaks out. Kyle Wolf's Trick Daddy. Kyle was hilarious. Tariq the Speed grassroots pushback. You know we can talk about a few things here. Thing about R. Kelly. My only deal with R. Kelly is all these things that they say how he treated this woman. That is true. But from my perspective, this been going on for years. All everybody in entertainment tends to know about this and know what's going on. My thing, R. Kelly, is like you say, these people who are on this documentary, Surviving R. Kelly, says they wanted their money. No was a part of it. Nobody can tell them nothing. Now, 30 years later, they want to sue R. Kelly. They want to sue R. Kelly, put him in jail, and get a big payout. This is what I think. This is all about a big payout. Everybody want a payout. Drea trying to get that payout, but like she said, R. Kelly stopped paying child support a long time ago. The kids are grown. Why he paying child support? The kids are grown now. The kids can move on with their life. They need anything, they can come to their dad. That's how I see that with Drea. But these other ladies like Sparkle and her niece, and they're talking about Aaliyah. The thing is, these people are there. They should be held responsible. You can't hold R. Kelly responsible for doing terrible things that he would bring their daughter to and allow them to do it. So the parents are partly responsible, but this thing is everybody on R. Kelly. He the wrong one, but the parents are brainwashed. I don't believe never one of the people brainwashed. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they wanted. They weren't brainwashed. They're still not brainwashed. And y'all saw that, if y'all saw that video that wasn't on the documentary of Jocelyn's mother calling the police to do a wellness check so they can get Jocelyn away from R. Kelly. It didn't work because the mediator she sent to talk for her because her daughter also don't want nothing to do with her and her dad because she came out and spoke once before. She told them, "Yo, you took me to R. Kelly." Her dad took whatever. He said, "Well, you thought they were having a connection, but it didn't turn out the way you wanted." Girl is wrong. But everybody talking about R. Kelly married you at 15, having relations with her, as well as everybody else there who was a part of that the other day. Relations with R. Kelly or relations with the other musicals in the game, like Jay-Z and James Dash and all those people. But then again, I have a video on here. I mean, this guy have a discussion going on one of my videos. A video I made about it's a video I made about Tokyo getting married and invited her daughter. She stretched out olive branch, whatever it's called. And he's into the thing. Basically, the whole attack is on Tokyo. Tokyo this, Tokyo that. She talked dirty. She did this. She was stripping in a club and throwing money on her daughter. But one thing I told him is Tokyo was 15 when China's daddy got her pregnant. Tokyo surviving China daddy. Tokyo surviving China daddy. And all these other women surviving. All these other girls surviving R. Kelly. But you notice there's not one victim. That's why I keep doing all this, but there are no victims. The victims refuse to come forward because they don't see themselves as victims. But we trying to convince victims that they're victims. We don't want to do it. So these people in the documentary, how they looking crazy. You saying all this happened, you did nothing about it. You helped them in it, so you get yourself away. But dude came back said, for your information, China was 17. Not China, Tokyo was 17 when she got pregnant with China. She been in the she been in the game with this. She might have got pregnant at 17, but I don't think she was 17 when he started having relations with her. I don't think that she got pregnant at 17. But my thing is, you saying you trying to get 20-plus-year-old women away from R. Kelly at this present, trying to get these young girls to leave R. Kelly. And anytime R. Kelly touch anybody 17 or 18 or 19, they'll call her a sex slave and get them out. The thing is, why doesn't Tokyo get the same acknowledgement and understanding of what happened to her? Why? Because R. Kelly didn't do it. That's my thing. She did the same thing that's been done to these victims that don't claim to be victims. The same thing that happened to Tokyo. Yeah, and Tokyo went out there and tell everybody and tell China in an argument that she was a rape baby. If she's a rape baby, she's a rape baby. She's telling her truth and nobody want to hear her truth. You just want her to accept the fact that everybody got a problem with her and just sit back and live a miserable life. But after all of that, she's engaged to get married. And she's stretching her hand out to like China. I don't know if she'll be there or not, but that's just my perspective on that. Mm. I don't know if these are old spinach or what. And some of them are rather string chewy type. And I like stringing. I like stringing and so that's just my take on the R. Kelly thing. R. Kelly been in court 3 different times. He found out guilty 3 different times. That's because, as his lawyer said a few weeks ago, there are no victims. You can't put a man in jail when there are no victims. The victims refuse to come to court because they say it's all a lie. So, but we want to believe people who are accusing R. Kelly of doing what they say they saw. But the people who R. Kelly did it to says it didn't happen and they're not coming out. Yeah, I heard some say he pay a little mama $100. All right, Aaliyah is worth millions. How would she take $100 from R. Kelly to not let her child go to court? Girl, they went to court, but she don't want to go to court. And basically, when a mother has a child like that you can't tell them nothing, they can do what they want to do. They can, like you said, she hide the wedding, she hide the marriage. Why? She don't want her mother telling her what to do. She want to do what she want to do. But what did the mother do? What any mother could do? Get the marriage annulled because she's too young. And I guess she probably would have married R. Kelly again when she was of age, but she died before that happened. So you can't tell teenagers what to do. And you get these girls around that age now because they're coming into adulthood and they want to do what they want to do. And I think they have every right to live their life the way they choose to live. Now, a child, 12 and under, they can't make that decision. But 13 and over, South Carolina, 14 is a consent age. It's a consent age. So, I don't get it. if and in some places they said it. Well, some places in South Carolina, when you did in the police, it says it's 14. You know, what they told our son that he didn't once but he didn't have to listen to us. Then he's like 14, 15. The police told him he didn't gotta listen to us because at that age you can consent. And you ain't gotta listen to your parents. So he would go over the deep end when and police and authority or whoever tells them stuff like that. They don't know no better. They go take that and go, I can fire my parents. So these kids are the same parents because it's put into their head that you can consent and I can't tell you what to do. If you leave, they can't make you come back. Especially South Carolina. So it's really a little hard. But I'm not taking sides. I'm not on other side. And I'm not on the side of the people wanting R. Kelly thrown into a live volcano. I'm not on no side. I'm looking at it from a higher perspective. R. Kelly couldn't do this to these girls if his parents did not approve it. For example, Michael Knowles came out and said that Beyonce was a young at the time. R. Kelly wanted to do a collaboration song with him. But he did a collaboration song, but he didn't let it come up for whatever. He didn't, you know, he didn't want to do it for whatever reason, so it never came out. So he said there were 15-year-old girls in the club in the room across from him. So he don't speak English, so it's kind of hard to do it. It's kind of hard to get what they want him. But Rachel's don't speak English. When I want certain things, they gotta go get the man, and the manager looking at me crazy, thinking I want to take food out or get another drink and thing. And all I did was ask for an empty cup. Service, I said, I want an empty cup because I used to take my tea out on drink. When I get all, I used to pour it in the cup and take it with me. It's a pretty good tea. It's not that McDonald's tea and other tea. It's tea pretty good. I take my tea home with me. And I asked for an empty cup several times. She couldn't understand me. So my thing is, I'm supposed to understand. People can't understand me because they're doing the best they can. They don't. English is not their first language. And that's not my problem. You put the English speaking country working English speaking jobs, but you want the person speaking English don't know nothing about your language to understand. I don't understand. And somebody doesn't understand what I'm saying because at that time it got so confusing that I ended up wasting all the tea in my lap. I'm glad the tea had already cooled down because it was good and warm, but it wasn't burning hot. So I wasted her tea in my lap because she can't understand what I'm saying. I'm telling her empty cup. I want to pour tea in an empty cup. But I get it every time I come here. And she goes to the manager looking at me like, you want another cup of tea? I said, no, I want an empty cup. Oh. So she brings me the empty cup. Now, I'm already irritated. So my husband want me to see something on his phone. Something he wanted me to look at and do because he couldn't see it or something. So while I'm doing that and doing this, I end up pouring the whole entire cup in my lap when I go to pick it up my hand. Whole entire cup in my lap. I was, oh. That's why I said, you don't speak English. Don't come over here and getting upset with me if I don't know what you're saying. I'm going to tell you what I want. And I'm not going to try to figure out a way for you to understand English. I'm pretty sure if I go to any of these Spanish-speaking countries, they ain't going to go out their way to make sure I understand what they're saying. They will tell me speak English. Tell me speak their language. And I say, learn the language. And that's just how I see that. Mm. I used to get the we used to go to the where they have the raw, mm, where they cook your food on site. I forgot what they call that. They got a buffet of different vegetables and like a crab meat, lobster, and mushroom. All the stuff for a salad. And cook it up right then and there. I used to get that. I probably won't get that today. But I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Guess it don't cool down enough now and I can drink it without burning myself. Like this thing about Trump and Crimson Tigers. Crimson Tigers has been my team since high school. I'm not all but hurt because Trump fed them McDonald's, Burger King, and Domino's Pizza. I'm not sure about that because when you can look back, that's what Trump eat. Trump eat KFC. I don't eat McDonald's. I Trump eat Burger King too. If he on Air Force One, that's what he had them bring him. When to find out who it is, Trump don't even have a catering or cooking service in the White House. And I did hear about that he scared someone to poison him, so he got particular people to fix his food. And so these particular people go to McDonald's and make sure his food is properly cooked and whatever. This McDonald's and KFC, what is what he eat? So my thing was, why would he feed a group of young men something he himself will eat? Something I want is now. Michael Strahan talking about he's gonna feed them pizza, not pizza on lobster. First of all, do these young men even eat lobster? All the people around me don't eat lobster. I eat lobster, and that's the new for me. I just ate lobster last year because I didn't. Now I got a taste for it, so I eat lobster. I hated shrimp forever. Now I got a taste for shrimp. I eat shrimp. Crab. I was liking crab for years. Since my sister introduced me to some Cajun crab. So I eat the seafood. What makes you think these young boys eat lobster? And Aisha Kerr, she jumping on the bandwagon about she didn't invite nobody. She didn't invite nobody from nowhere. Michael Strahan did all the invite. She just jumped on the bandwagon talking about she want caviar. He look at her. He said, I like lobster. He says the caviar. And she said the little egg-like ones are very exclusive. And he's looking at her. And she said, "Are you paying?" He like, "Yeah, I'm paying for everything. Yeah, I'm paying for everything." He told her she was invited. She didn't. She was invited to the thing. Go look at my video. You see it. She was invited to Michael Strahan feeding these Clemson boys. Not she invited them there because Good Morning America is not paying for them. Michael Strahan paying for them straight out of his own bank account. And I think he's crazy because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. All it is they were trying to make Trump look dumb for feeding them boys what to eat all the time. Talking about, yeah, I can go like my daughter said. She said, well, yeah, bring me McDonald's. I can go to McDonald's myself and do that. But then she said, you stuttered, she said, but I'm going to pay for this. And I said, and you get to eat it at the White House with the president from China. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't eat McDonald's like that. I don't eat McDonald's. But I'm not going to judge or condemn somebody that do. You know what I'm saying? When I invite people to a big old dinner, what do I feed them? Hot dogs, chili, chips, some dip, hairball, catch some mustard there online. That's what we do. unless we having somebody very important. When we find out what to eat, then we go run out and buy that. But I'm not gonna feed nobody that eat fish eyes called caviar and um octopus and squid and what's it? I'm not going out to eat with nobody that eats that because people gonna serve you what they eat. I'm gonna eat anything if that's what they're serving. Me, I had regular stuff. I had regular stuff that everybody around me eats. And these boys, black and white, that's what they eat. And you know, Mr. Sirhan don't even know if these kids even like lobster, if they even like fish eye. I don't get it. They come to the White House all fancy. You should be happy, even though they're not gonna eat the food, but that's not what they eat. No one did what they have at the Christmas. I don't know if they was all super excited about going to the White House because of this, Felton Kaepernick thing. But they went anyway because they went year four last when they won. And the only thing Trump did was take pictures with him. They won again. Took the bottom to the White House and feed him and paid him out his own pocket. I'm pretty sure Strahan is going to pay way more than $2,000 to feed all them people. He talking about some lobster and caviar. I want to think he gonna pay up with the $10,000. You gonna pay more to feed some regular South Carolina country boys that got there through scholarship because they're a good basketball player. Couple of them from my here because they're right there in Columbia, which is 45 minutes from me. So my thing is, I ain't mad. The boys are happy, and that's all that matters. We gonna feed these boys. You don't even know who don't eat lobster. You gonna feed? How you gonna tell somebody what you gonna feed them? You don't know what they eat. So somebody might invite me to their house and feed me oysters and squid and caviar and whatever that and whatever the raw fish is, sushi. And somebody might invite me to a dinner, and that's all they serve. Rich people food. Which is rich. Which you can get the oyster and the shrimp right here where I'm at. I don't get it. This is what I get. But I ain't mad at that. Mm. Mm. Mad at that. You see, I got my laptop today, my MacBook, and I'm trying it out for the first time, getting used to it so I can start doing my videos on the MacBook. I'm still figuring out how to do it on the laptop, period. I'm just used to taking my phone and iPad and doing quick videos, and I'm still learning the different ways to do it. But it's right there. Mm. Mm. So, it is what it is. Mm. Okay. Plate. Mm. I'm checking to see if there any commenters in the comment section. If y'all want to talk about anything, I can talk about some of those topics that everyone is talking about. And, we can have a live discussion on what I call a higher perspective point of view and people that take sides point of view. Hear that a biased point of view because they have knowledge of something that I don't. Like the other guy I was talking to, he got knowledge of how old Tokyo was when she got pregnant. How old was she when she started having sex with her baby daddy, China daddy. Because I don't know how long she was with them. That's some information I can Google and look up myself if I really, really wanted to. And I'm gonna definitely look up um, how old China is, and I have a person I know that she got pregnant at 17. And I want to look up when she first got started and all of that. And she no different than Aaliyah. Well, Aaliyah just didn't live to see this day. But Tokyo has every right to live her best life and not have to worry about money. She raised a millionaire daughter. Nobody want to give her credit for because she raised her in the club. Raised in the club. Well, she can raise her. She's in the club, getting pregnant, having sex, and growing behind, child molesting men, doing what they tell her to make their money. All of them was doing it back then. Why anybody want to hold Tokyo accountable for what happened to her and not hold the parents of Aaliyah, which is Aaliyah's parents that she gonna said she ain't gonna do it. She don't want to drag in her daughter's legacy. But anyway, this is far for niece. You did the same thing these young girls did, Jocelyn. Same thing these young girls do. They want to make their money, and R. Kelly put them on so they can make their money. Some didn't make it, and I don't know artists like that. But some made it, some didn't. So I don't know the artists like that. Like now, I only listen to music. I didn't know who sung it. It was never part of my wanting to know who sung the song. I just wanted to hear the song, and I was ready to learn a little bit about it. I would memorize the chorus line. And that was it. Because I'm not into it like that. But some people are. I hope this loud enough because I'm in a restaurant and my voice comes low, and then my voice is low naturally. Anyway, I have to really concentrate, pick up for my voice to I guess whatever it do when you hear it. But it is what it is. This shutdown. My opinion on the shutdown is this. Why people mad about 800,000 people not having jobs, not getting supposed to go to work and all that way? The remedy for that is on a non-governmental job. Of course, you go get your unemployment and get that started while you put in applications for jobs. That's what my daughter's doing right now. She gets fired from jobs like I don't know what. But she put an application in, she get interviews. But she got like a couple of jobs now. You're looking at her work to see if they're gonna hire her. It is what it is. It's nothing about the food stamp, housing, Medicaid, and with nutrition. People worry about black people. It's going to be affected. We've been affected since the first mass immigrants came over here in the 70s, late 60s and 70s. We were already affected. So we figure out how to live through that. We still here, we still eating. Now you got another whole mass coming over. a caravan of people trying to cross over this time. Trump not letting them cross like he did the late 60s and 70s immigrant. He not letting it happen. He said, you're not coming over here without trying. And I don't disagree with that because they say it's going to hurt. I think this shutdown is going to hurt the immigrants that come over here, get on government assistance, pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and own businesses and put them in the black community, the black neighborhood. Now they come over here, you don't get no food stamp, you don't get no welfare, you don't get no Medicaid, you don't get no WIC for your baby. You don't get it because people over here that's working, putting that money into the government in taxes, it's taken away from them. And the Caucasian community, you know, all of a sudden being wiped out by the drugs, opioid, and fentanyl. What are they going to do? They're going to replace them. They're just going to replace the Caucasian middle class. That's what they're going to replace because who they going to leave their inheritance to? You got the grandmother on drugs, you got the mama on drugs, you got the daughter on drugs, you got the grandkids on drugs, and the great grandkids on drugs. You know how many generations that is? Let me think back. The grandmother, the mother, the daughter, the grandkids, and the great great grandkids. That's 5 generations. Now, by the time those grandkids get to be in their 20s, they're going to be just like the black community. That's how I see it. That money going to be up for grabs. The money just sitting there. So we're going to go for it. If she can use it because these are still on the road, they're dying what? 25 to 300 a day. That's not good. That's not good. But, so let's give about a great opportunity to take advantage, to capitalize off of this situation right here. Stop waiting on the government to take care of you. Take care of yourself. Got these Section 8 mothers. I see this black man on making these YouTubes. Yeah, and on Facebook, my daughter was talking about it. Yeah, y'all Section 8 going what y'all gonna do now. Moving with their mother, their grandmother. That, some place for these girls to go. And my grandkids was one of those that live in Section 8. And she said that they was trying to cut it off. This girl got a mom to go to because of her mistakes. They don't deal with her so much. But when she get the message, and they ain't gonna let her live on the streets when she go. So these single mothers got some place to go. Somebody go take them in because she got family. Like this one lady on there crying about she don't have no family to go to. Lady, please, you ain't got no family to go to. If you want to know immigrants that crossed the border and got a job that could have been a job for an American person who don't have a job. And the only way you don't have a mom or dad, sister, brother, cousins, niece and nephew, you know when you ain't got none of that and you live on here all the year. For example, we went to file taxes on the 15th, the last day for the 15th. This place was packed for people standing in line around the corner. And the cashiers because they was getting us out of there. There's some a lady. Apparently she used to work for the government because the one lady that worked there was talking to her, and having that sympathy look on her face. So I'm thinking the lady was sick and for why she couldn't work no more, whatever happened. But anyway, she's bragging about her niece that's standing right beside her. Do everything she don't do nothing. Her niece comes over. She said, well, I forgot her name. She said, well, this bill got to be paid. Because they remember the bill got to be paid. Her niece come over, make sure them bills pay when she's taking care of. So they're talking about it hurting the elderly. No. Sure, you get your vote up and take care of the elderly. Like this niece doing to her aunt. I don't know where her children are. But the niece stepped in and making sure she's taken care of. So she don't get no food stamp. They don't get food stamp. They don't eat unless they got some And she got the worst children on the planet that are now starving. Some of them will let her move even them. But they stress the parents out so hard with their lifestyle that some parents can't make it. Like my mother. Her lifestyle is like so much for her, but she want they don't want to talk about me and why I need to do and why I need to do. But at the same time, want to do what she want to do and dictate what I do. Honestly, you allow these people to be over you. Them the one you need to be looking to, not me. I'm not gonna stress myself out doing for you what they're supposed to be doing for you where you want to be. You want to be because you don't allow me to help you the way you need to be helped. And since they had a big falling out, it won't happen. That's telling. And mama needs something, she asked me, I come do it. There ain't nobody that come tell me to go pick up a nephew and take him and take my mama someplace when she's 35 minutes away. I'm not doing that. I can take you myself. But I told her because I was really sick at the time. I still get up and do it. I told her, don't call me the same. You call me the morning of. So she's got to be somewhere. Let me know the day before. Yeah, and I'm prepared to get up regardless of how I'm feeling on. And at that time, I was having a hard time seeing the vertical was out of control. And Dr. that late. Nothing wrong with me. I was crazy. I went through that for 9 years. Now I'm better. But I don't know what happened, but sometimes people can have you doing things that will physically and emotionally put you in bad health. And when I stopped that 2017, I stopped that. I don't know what time for it. Stomach thing. And a trap. I don't know if I'm gonna get dessert or not. I don't get dessert all the time. But sometimes I do. I'm full now. Instead of trying to hit this food, I'm full. So after I sit here a little while, let my food settle. Then I see if I want to get that banana food. Mm-mm. You don't have a straw over here. You got a straw too. On the way out. I'll probably end up doing that. Hi. So here's the viewer. I see one here. So who are you? I'm just on here giving my opinion on R. Kelly, on the shutdown. Yeah. I think this is what these people can do. My thing is you don't have to go hungry. That one guy said they had two people up there, one Caucasian, one African American. I don't consider me African American, I consider me Black American. And this is what it is. But there's one guy, the Caucasian guy said he don't know what he gonna do. The African American guy said, well, I don't know. I guess I go back to washing cars, doing what it take to get food on the table. That's how you think about it. You don't act like you compete the hopeless. You got family. You got a lot of jobs out here. You just gotta want the job. You might not be getting paid that government money. But at least you getting your pay, at least you getting your bill, at least you get some money, you pay some bills, and you got family members that can help you out. Like this lady said, she lost her house and everything. You don't have no family? You live on the street? She one of these furloughed ladies. And when I was I don't think she was furloughed. I think she was one of those that was, I guess, not working at all. And she said she lost everything. Well, in a situation like that, you're gonna lose everything, but you get it back. You may not have what you have, but you got support. You got family that'll support you. Is as bad as my family is. They don't support me in many things, but you know, you lose everything. You lose everything. You do what you get to bring yourself back up. Because in 2018, no, 2008, and everybody was losing their houses. We didn't lose our house because I read my contract, and in the contract, I made them put fixed rate. The payment will never go up, no matter what the economy does. 2008, you weren't affected. You got laid off from a job, fired from a job. Did we lose our house? No. We didn't have any outside help coming in to help us. Like how they say you got a family helper. We didn't have that. But why you finished? Oh, okay. Anyway, you got to, oh my God, I don't need to know all your business. God. I didn't see him eat no dessert. He always get his dessert. But anyway, we didn't lose. Those jobs, he lost a job. We didn't lose anything. You know why? Because a house payment, all our bills. Thank you so much. All our bills were set up on 40 hours a week. And then I said, let me do 35 hours a week based on what he was getting paid at that time. He was making like $12 an hour at that time. And I made sure my house payment came in a range when he could pay all the bills on $35 an hour, whether I work or not. So I wasn't working for him without the house. Therefore, he get unemployment. Unemployment could make the house payment and other bills because all this, the budget is based on this amount. Unless you go out there and get outside bills like credit cards and all those kind of dumb stuff. Unless you do that, then you're gonna have more bills. But your necessity, make sure your house payment, and we don't have a water bill because I made sure we moved in a country where there's well water. Because I don't like that full out in that water. Your car, we had a car payment, car insurance, every single bill, household bill that you're gonna have every month, regardless of I wasn't into cable, I didn't have all that extra stuff like cable, like a lot of people let their lights cut off a cable. So that's what I did. And this was back in '98 when we were kicked out of our house because the landlord, my husband was sleeping with his cheating wife, who 10 years later married a guy. She been cheating when he got mad at us, thinking our husband doing cheating and telling me, what his problem been. Then when it finally come out, he gonna apologize. Yeah, apologize. That's what you talking about. But we went and got another house then because he asked us to leave. And so when you put God first, it don't matter what people do to you. You're gonna come out on top. We came out on top. Got our own land, got our own house. We make our mortgage payment. So we good. We're not worrying about other people. Because I know one thing, I had no intention of ever being a renter again. Because my first landlord was okay. But that second one, oh, you get mad at us. You ain't getting no dessert.
Yeah, I got dessert twice.
Oh.
You say you don't need to know my business?
I don't need to know you got to go to the bathroom. That's what I don't need to know. Okay, but let me get off of here. We done been in here about an hour and I'm full. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Let me see how I'm gonna end this. So where we going? Home? Okay. We're trying to see how to end this thing.
I may as well get my money.
Oh, okay. Oh. He got a big old red end streaming at the bottom.